Yo, yo, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you can hear me okay. Please, can I get a mic check? Can anyone tell me if my mic is working? That would be super helpful. Can someone tell me if you can hear me or not? Mic check, mic check. No sound? Of course not. It's Discord. It's Discord, everyone. I'm going to restart Discord. We will get into it. 1 second, guys. 1 second. It's always the same. It's always the same. I love Discord. Just to double check, guys, can you hear me now, or do I need to restart? I think I need to restart, don't I? Okay, so I'm good on YouTube. But I'm bad on Discord, so I just need to restart Discord, guys. 1 second. Sorry, Salt, is that like, is on YouTube, am I good? Because I'm just restarting Discord now, so I can bring up the Discord like stage and make sure that you can see all that on YouTube. I think you should be good on YouTube because I can see all the sound levels, so that should be good. Well, let's have a look. Sorry, guys, it's just a pretty standard thing for Discord, AMAs in particular, where we just have to restart Discord every single time we do an AMA. So I'm just jumping back in there now, and then you'll be able to see Discord and everything else. We'll have a good time. Okay, I have no idea why this is not working. I love trying to do new things and make things better for you guys. Let's go. Okay, guys, I'm hoping that you guys can hear me now. Anyone, can you just confirm that you can hear hear everything? I'm good on YouTube, but Discord, I apparently am struggling. Okay. If we're really struggling with this, guys, then we're going to have to try something else. Thing. Okay, can you guys maybe hear me now? Does this work? Is this any better at all? Woohoo! We did it. We did it, guys. We did it. All right, everyone. Well, thank you very much for joining. We try and do our best, Steve. Yeah, thank you. I'm going to bring us up on YouTube so you guys can see what's going on Discord and vice versa. Let's go. Okay, so today, guys, we've got quite a lot to go through. We've had quite a packed week, I would say. So firstly, just make sure, guys, that you are asking questions in either... What do you mean it's gone again? Don't tell me it's gone again. Don't tell me that. Oh, come on. No way. No way. You know what? I'm just going to do it this way. Is this better now? Does this one work? That works, right? Okay, so it's the connection between. I'm trying to do the streaming to YouTube, so we get these Discord AMAs recorded in like a video format for you guys. I guess what we're going to have to do is just do this. So we maybe just have just my stupid face until next week when I can fix it on YouTube. So that's the only way this is going to work. That's fine. That's fine. We can do this. All right, then. Yeah, it's all just figuring out the tools, Shishu. It's absolutely nuts trying to figure out like the multi-streaming and making sure everyone's got some sound. So Galacticans, welcome. Firstly, AMA questions, please, in the Discord chat or in the YouTube chat. I don't mind which, just so I know which two sources I'm getting questions from. And we're going to go through a few updates before we answer the AMA questions. So what did we do last week, or this week rather? Hopefully a lot of you guys had a present in your wallets. So we distributed the November Sprint rewards. For anyone who's not aware, who've been living under a rock, you'll not know that we've got the Cypher University on Zealy, and we've got a monthly sprint that we do. So every month we run a leaderboard, a sprint, where you just do quests. The person who does the most quests kind of gets higher up the leaderboard, and the people who are in the top 100 of the leaderboard, they get GNet, which is cool. So we're aiming to give away as much GNet as possible to our most loyal and active users. So the people who do questing on the monthly sprints will get a bunch of GNet. Last month we did, I believe, I can't actually remember the exact number, but I know that we did 300 GNet, I believe, to the top 50 in the leaderboard. And we've done 100 GNet to everyone who was like from 51 to 100 in the leaderboard. So there's a lot of GNet going around here, guys, ready for you to have in your wallets in the form of the NFT vouchers that we've got going around at the moment. So we've got the December sprint, which has just started. You're welcome, Steve. You're welcome. I'm glad you got your GNet. So I'm going to actually link the GNet, the quest board. Sorry, let's see here, the sprint. Sorry. So we've got the December sprint. This is the one you want to be doing. Let's copy that link and put that in the chat here. So that's in the chat on Discord and it's in the chat on YouTube. So guys, that's the December sprint. Make sure you're doing as much as you can. You're at the beginning of the month now, so you've got a really good chance of being in the top 100 if you just put in a few quests and make sure you do as much as you can. This is your way to get really good GNet rewards. Second. So we actually did our very first dedicated Cypher University stream, and I know a lot of you were already in there. I know a lot of you in this chat were in the stream. I thought that was epic. There were obviously some technical issues. I'm going to get better at the whole streaming thing. We want to make sure that we keep these up because we are finding that the interaction that we get with you guys through the live stuff, rather than just like recorded videos, is just way more interesting, to be honest. We can do like evergreen content and informational stuff, like videos that you just go back and listen to all we want. But right now, you guys are what matters, and we want to make sure that we are, showing ourselves for you and giving you full access to the team to ask questions and everything else. So we're just trying our best right now. The sound issues, the sound stuff is tricky, and I am figuring it all out. I figured out the YouTube stuff. So now if I go over to, if we try and do what we did before on the stream and we try and make a song, I can actually play the song now, which is great. I can actually play that really sick reggae song that we made. So that's really cool. I like that. Right. Now let's see here. One moment here. There we go. That was a good song. That was a really good song, yeah. Okay, so we launched the creator faction. That was like the reason why we did like the first Cypher University stream this week, because we launched the creator faction. I think that's possibly one of the biggest factions that we have launched and we're going to launch. because it just touches an awful lot of people and it helps an awful lot of people. So it's just got it's got kind of a built-in big user base. We've already seen from the stats that you guys have been loving it. Really, really enjoy seeing you guys getting through the quests. And if you look for the hashtags on X, you will find some really cool entries into the competitions that we've been running. So there's 2 competitions within the creator faction. One of which is they're both monthly and they both reward like a little bit of GNet for winning. But one competition is to make a piece of content which is like educational for the Cypher University. So introduce a new user kind of thing. You can also in that quest, instead of doing like an educational piece, you can simply give like your experience with the Cypher University. So kind of like a reference kind of thing. Either way, you'll be entered. So there's no difference. You can do either or. The second competition, and that's if you look for hashtag join Cypher Uni, you'll find all the entries for that. And that hashtag is just popping off so hard. It looks so cool. And thank you very much for the entries there. Absent, I think I already retweeted that one, your collaboration with Wealthior from the Cypher University account, because that was so cool. That was so cool, man. I'm laggy. Don't tell me I'm laggy. Oh, come on. This is nuts. I swear this is Discord stuff. This is Discord. Okay. I'm going to try and fix it, guys. One moment. Okay, I'm going to try again now because I had an ambulance that just goes straight by. I can try doing sign language, but every single time I try and do sign language, Steve, I end up in a situation where I get balloons on the screen or the camera freezes. This is... I don't even know anymore. I really don't even know anymore. So, yeah, we are going to basically give out as much GNet as we can in these competitions. For anyone who missed it, you want to check out the hashtag join Cypher Uni. And you can check out all the ones from that competition. The second competition is the Cypher Uni Song Contest, which is awesome. So if you type in hashtag Cypher Uni Song Contest, then you will find all those entries and you'll find like all the kick-ass songs that everyone's made about Galactica. That's also a competition that will be rewarded at the end of every month. So I really, really am thankful for all the entries you put in there. I'm ready to crush this too, Pepe. Yeah, absolutely. You thought it was at 4 at ads? Nah. We do these AMAs on Fridays at 12 a.m. UTC. Sorry, 12 p.m. Sorry, 12 p.m. UTC these days. So that's the constant time now. We've done it that way actually, so that on occasion we can get our CEO in on these Friday AMAs. So sometimes our CEO can get in there, but only if we do it slightly later. So that's why we move the time of the AMAs. Yeah, we can definitely make that. Abu Dhabi. I think we've actually got certain tutorials on how to do that, but I'll see if I can drag something up for you. Okay, everyone. So the next part, really important part actually, you know what, actually, Abu Dhabi, I'm actually going to give you that now because I think that's something that's too important not to give. So I'm going to jump over to the whiteboard. Hopefully you guys can see this just fine. And I'll just give you a basic introduction on how to do it. So all you need to do to get on board to Galactica, right? So the question is, I don't know, how to Galactica. How to start? No one knows, eh? So the best way to start is to go to the Cypher University, I would say. The way you do that is you jump, if you jump into use the QR code that's right there on your screen, you can actually go into the link tree and go into the Cypher University from there. So step 1 is join hashtag Cypher Uni. Okay. Second is to do the I am Galactican quest line. You do the I am Galactican quest lines. That will basically get you onboarded to all of our socials and everything from within the Cypher University. That will get you on board with Cypher University and Galactica.com all together, all in one go. All the socials, it will give you a little base understanding of what Galactica is, and then you'll get a Discord role. The Discord is kind of like our main method of getting you into the real community. Like the Telegram is a really cool individual community on its own, but all of our integrations and the Cypher University integrations, the Discord roles and all that stuff, it can't really be done on Telegram. So we do all that on Discord. We try and make sure that Telegram has very similar kind of value, at least, by providing the Telegram reputation builder mini app and that kind of thing. But most of the community stuff goes on board in this Discord, just so you're kind of aware how that goes. So once you've done I am Galactican, that gives you access to the rest of the quest lines in Galactica. It allows you to do, I'm just going to check that my sound is coming through. Yeah. Sorry guys, I'm just really paranoid about not having the quest, about having the sound anymore. So you can then go into factions. So you can go into business. You can go into the creator faction, the new one. You can go into testing. You can go into community management. Sorry, shorten that. You can go into any of these factions and you can pick up genuine real skills while also earning GNet at the same time. So that's like the 1, 2, 3 of getting into Galactica. I would generally get in through the Cypher University. That's how you get like the easy direct path into getting the maximum rewards. It also gives you the opportunity within the Intro to Galactica quest line. So if you go into the intro, you'll get access to the cipher book. So that's most of how it's done. And once you have access to the cipher book, that's like our on-chain stuff. So the Cypher Uni gets you into our ecosystem. It gets you rewarded. You know what? I don't even know what to do with the sound stuff anymore, guys. I apologize. I think maybe it's actually because my other camera is on. That's a possibility. I'm just going to see if I can fix something. You guys tell me if it gets better, okay? You guys tell me if it gets better. Get rid of this thing. Okay, so I've turned off one of my cameras. I'm hoping that this actually increases like maybe it's just I'm running out of CPU. It could be that I'm just running out of CPU. Yeah, I think it's better now. Okay, cool. So yeah, yes, villain, I should be showing something. Can everyone see my screen? Apparently Steve, was it not Steve? Who can see it? Villain. Okay, yeah, villain, we should be showing something. If you don't see it, then you should just rejoin the stage. If you rejoin the stage, you should be able to see it. So there shouldn't be a problem there. Yeah. If you can't see what I'm presenting, guys, just rejoin the stage and you should be able to find it. It should be just like a whiteboard screen with my stupid face next to it. Yeah, absolutely. So again, guys, best way in, join the Cypher University, use the QR code, or I'm pretty sure we can I'm pretty sure we can do I should be a doctor. Dude, don't make fun of me, dude. Uh, my handwriting is terrible. Yes, I know. I am dyslexic. I have various learning difficulties. I try my best. I'm sorry. Oh my goodness. Just pure scribbles. That's all it is. Pure scribbles. Okay, guys. So that's how you get in. I realized that was a long-winded answer, Abu Dhabi, but I'm really hoping that that helps you on board and understand how to get going. So test the audio by giving the attendance code. That's a good idea, Slyborg. That's a good idea. Yeah, you can jump over to YouTube if you're getting if you're getting a bad experience over here on Discord. You can jump over to YouTube. Absolutely fine. I am the Web3 doctor. Yeah. The attendance code, guys. The attendance code is Starbase. Starbase, because that ties into another piece of information that I need to give you in a minute. So the attendance code is Starbase with a capital S. One word, Starbase, capital S. So yeah, leading into that, we have released Starbase. Well, not released Starbase. Starbase is our development environment. We've released all the Starbase feature set that was being tested on Starbase. We've released that to production now, guys. So that's really cool. You need to jump to, can someone just put cypherbook.galactica.com in the chat for me, so that people can jump in there? Because I want you guys to test it. Testing out the new version of the Cypherbook that's live now will be really helpful for you. We've got some brand new features that were not there before. I'm just going to bring up exactly what's new there. Yeah, so we've got the ability to, so you can do your Swissborg KYC. You can do your, you can get data from X and bring it onto the testnet privately. So you can do, we've got a data guardian running now to bring your X data into the testnet. You also have the ability to create custom soulbound tokens and zero knowledge certificates and publish those to chain. It's a huge update, really big. So I need you guys to go and test it. Fantastic Jack Down. Thank you so much. Actually, I think it's not starbase.galactica.com, Jack Down. Sorry, I think it's actually cypherbook.galactica.com now, because it's gone to production. So we want to go to cypherbook.galactica.com, guys. Or app.galactica. Yeah, that works too, Cyril. That works too. So either cypherbook.galactica.com or app.galactica.com, either will work. Starbase, I believe, is the development environment. So just so we are all aware of what's going on the testnet. You can jump into the testing faction in order to learn how to test these things. You can also jump into the Cypherbook testing channels here on Discord and figure that out. Is that Bitzane on YouTube? Did we give attendance code 15 minutes ago for the first time? No, I just gave the attendance code, Bitzane. So the attendance code is Starbase. So Starbase with a capital S, one word. So you just so you know, everyone on YouTube. Okay. Right. Let's go here. I think I've said it enough times now, guys. So we will do another repetition of the attendance code at the very end of the AMA, which shouldn't be too long, just so you're aware. So just wait for the AMA code. Right. There's a couple of things you need to do, though. If you're going to be testing with the new Cypherbook, we need you to you might need to reinstall the MetaMask Snap. So just double check. You might be able to just breeze on through it and it won't affect you at all. But if you are interested in testing the Cypherbook and you come across a problem, then just reinstall the MetaMask Snap and that should fix all your problems. So there shouldn't be a problem there. Just so you're aware, it's just one of the notes from the devs here. We need you to check the dashboard. because it wasn't working yesterday. It should now be working. So if you can check the Cypherbook dashboard, I believe it was the Soul Matrix, just double check that everything's working for you. Try a couple of the quests, and maybe try generating a proof or two. Just get back to us in the testing faction chat or in the Cypherbook testing, and let us know how you did. Okay, everyone. So I think that's most of the stuff we wanted to talk about as far as like updates. Do we have any questions? I actually think I saw a couple, but we've kind of lost them in the chat. So I'm just going to check up here. Fox is one of our amazing sentinels, just so you're aware, guys. Are we going to use BorgPad to launch our token? I will never say never. I'm not going to say never. I guess I can give a bit of an update on the node sale stuff, guys. The node sales, the node sale narrative has kind of died. I'll be completely honest with you, everyone. So the node sale narrative, the node sales, we've done really well, honestly, with the market as it has been for node sales. But I think the node sale idea was something that was super popular previously, but not so much now, because I think most of the market is here in the bull market for immediate gains, whereas node sales kind of represent a commitment. They represent kind of speculation on the future. Even if they have incredible benefits within an ecosystem, why would people invest in a node when you could just go to a meme coin around the corner and get a 10x in like 5 minutes, you know? So I think there's the whole node sale thesis is not going to be working during the bull market. This is something that we've been considering for the last week or two. And we've got some really, really cool contingency plans for some more fundraising, which is awesome, which you will find out about very soon. But with regards to BorgPad, possibility for sure. But I can't. There's no confirmations or anything there. But all the options are open right now, and we've got several really strong fundraising contingencies, as well as a lot of contacts. We've got no issue with fundraising whatsoever, just so you're aware, guys. So yeah, that's pretty much the update on the node sale stuff, guys. We've done great. Everyone who's bought a node is going to have a really, really strong set of rewards, as well as benefits within Galactica. So there's no real changes at all as far as like benefits of what a node does, anything like that. It's just that we're probably going to be going forward with other fundraising methods moving forward. Right. Will Galactica also include GameFi? Yes, 100%. Like, I think Galactica may well be the single best chain for GameFi. Not even just because of obvious reasons. Like, we're going to be a fast and scalable chain, which is kind of what you need for GameFi, just as a baseline, just as a foundation. But I think that Galactica's reputational aspects will be awesome just for maintaining good communities in games and anti-cheat and that kind of thing. You'll actually have a reputation score that will follow you around with a unique human ID, which is, that's basically interoperable reputation throughout all game ecosystems on Galactica. You know, if you are a terrible person in some game A, then game B might not want you even in their system. And I think that's going to be pretty cool. Like, I think that's something that might be a really, really interesting meta for games. Is like global reputation stuff. There are people who've done the quest 15 minutes ago, Batain. I don't know. It's possible that they guessed. Always possible that they guessed the code. Also, I may have said it earlier and I just forgot that I said it. that's happened before. I'm not going to lie. So yeah, it's possible. Let's see here. You can't write the code correctly, Mr. JW. Well, Mr. JW, I know that you are a long-term user of Galactica and a big fan, so I'm going to tell you again. It's Starbase, one word, capital S. So I'm going to I'll type it and then I'll get rid of it, Jimper. So we've got Starbase like that. So if you want to copy paste it, Mr. JW, you have, I don't know, 30 seconds. Do it. You can copy paste it in the next 30 seconds, then I'm going to delete the message. Yeah. Let's see what else we can do here, guys. Let's see what else we can do here. Can we create a token for testing on Galactica? Absolutely. Duisina? Yes, we can create test tokens, but you don't even have to use the cipherbook for that. You can go over to Third Web. If you go over to Third Web, you can indeed create tokens. You can create NFTs, all sorts. We are integrated with Third Web in order to do those things with no code. So you can anyone, regardless of your experience, can go and create a token on Galactica's testnet, or an NFT, or even you can even deploy NFT marketplaces and more advanced dApps like I don't know, DeFi apps. You can just whatever you want, really. It's no problem, Mr. JW. Yeah, that was an easy mistake to make. Easy mistake to make. So I'm gonna just bring up Third Web so everyone's got a link to that, because that's actually really cool, and it makes it really, really easy to deploy Web3 applications and tokens and NFTs without having any experience whatsoever. So you guys should try that. That's Third Web. Basically just a Web3 no-code platform, supports a bunch of different chains, including Galactica's testnet. So give that a go. If you want to launch your own meme coin on the testnet, go ahead. It's not going to have any real value because obviously there's no liquidity on the testnet, and there's no actual markets on the testnet. But if you want to try, then this is the best way. Like this will be the same kind of process that you can go through on the mainnet as well. So if you want to learn how to use these no-code Web3 tools to create stuff, then this is a good time to learn. It really is. You've got you get free money essentially from the faucet for your transaction fees and everything, and you can basically create and deploy anything you want, which is really, really cool. Yeah, Shishu is a great contact for Third Web, as well as we got Dan, we got Tildorn, we got a bunch of people who'll be more than willing to help you with Third Web. Duisna, I'm glad you're here. So Duisna is new, everyone, in Discord, and yeah, will Galactica also provide security via Zika KYC? Zika KYC represents security, like it really does. So it not only represents complete security on chain, it also represents privacy on chain. So Zika KYC, essentially, for anyone who's listening on Discord or YouTube, you've got a normal KYC process that goes on off-chain, but then you can take that information, the KYC provider gives you your data in an encrypted file, and then from that encrypted file, you can publish proofs, publish zero-knowledge proofs to chain that prove certain things. For example, that you are over 18 or not from a sanctioned country, or that you are an accredited investor, any number of things, but it's just a proof. It's just a proof of the data. So there's no data security issues, and you don't lose any privacy because it's zero knowledge based. There's nothing for anyone to read. So it's super valuable to getting off-chain, to integrating the off-chain world with the real world, with the on-chain world, while maintaining everyone's rights and freedoms, privacy, and their ability to just interact the way they want to interact on chain. So yeah, Zika KYC definitely represents security for sure. Let's see here. Ola Watson, welcome. So how about this be made part of the upcoming developer faction? It is, actually. It's already integrated into the upcoming developer faction, Ola Watson. So we are going to be in most of the trainee level quests will be based upon Third Web. This is one of the reasons why we integrated with them, so that even people who with no knowledge whatsoever can get through the Third Web experience and deploy tokens. So they can deploy their own tokens on the testnet. They can deploy their own NFT collections. They can create dexes They can create marketplaces. And we'll have a complete support network for you while you're doing that too. Just like you've seen with the business factions, the tester factions, the community management, now the creator factions, we're creating these really cool little communities of support, which is highly specific and targeted to you and what you want to do. So I think like when we launch the developer faction, you are going to have such a good time in trying to create stuff, because not only are we using tools which are highly accessible and easy to use, we are also making sure that you have a community behind you, which will, like, you can just ask any question you want and you'll have 10 people answer you. That's what we're aiming for here. So yeah, I think, so you know, Third Web is already integrated into the developer factions coming up. And that one's going to be cool, by the way, guys. That one's going to be really cool. Kobe, what's the plan for the node sale on Fjord? Not moving more than just a few participants. Last time I checked, if the sale ended like this, not even reach maximum purchase, what's the plan? So I mentioned this earlier, Kobe. The node sale narrative, it just isn't doing great for fundraising right now. It's really simple. We have had several partners, so we've actually raised like nearly $500,000 at least. But the point is that it's not really a hype subject anymore. It was a decent, decently hyped 6 months ago is when it kind of finished. And we wanted to do a node sale because we believed that it was the fairest way of doing things, but we didn't really take too much consideration to the hype worthiness of it and whether it would attract enough eyes. So I think that the node sales has done well for us in that we've identified the people who really want to invest in the future of Galactica. So people who have bought a node are going to get the benefits that they've already been promised, plus, okay, they're going to get a lot. Whereas we are also going to move on to new funding methods because the node sale narrative is just played out. It's as simple as that. Like, no one cares about the node sales right now. They represent a future promise when we are in the middle of a bull market, when you can get instant gratification just about anywhere on any chain right now. So that's the plan right now. We've got a bunch of fundraising methods that we haven't done yet. So we have zero issue fundraising. We've already raised multiple millions for this project, and we're not going to stop now. So you don't have to worry about the fundraising part of things, only that the node sale narrative itself is coming to an end, and we're going to be going forward with other things. Let's see here. Look, our Sentinel team is amazing, guys. If you ever have any issues, just ask the Sentinels or tag them. You can probably tag the Sentinels as well. They will help you with just about anything you can think of in Galactica. Yeah, I think the update where you can actually, that's really cool that you can actually see your points now, Jackdown. I love that you can now track your points. So everyone, you can kind of see your accumulated rewards, reputation, and point stuff within the Cypherbook now. So that's a really cool update, and that came with the updates we've just published from Starbase over to the production environment. So you can now go on the Cypherbook and see your reputation points and everything as you gain SBTs in the Cypherbook. Again, the way you get SBTs in the Cypherbook on chain is to go through the Cypher University. All right, really easy. Once again, I'll bring it up again just so everyone's got the idea. Even if it's in my doctor's handwriting, and I'm really sorry, you go through the Cypher University, you go through the I Am Galactic onboarding, and then you can go to the introduction. The Introduction to Galactica quest line will give you access to the Cypherbook and give you all the context that you need to make the best use of it. Once you've gained, the way you gain SBTs in the Cypherbook is by learning and earning within the Cypher University. Essentially, it's Discord roles, okay? So the more Discord roles you earn in the Cypher University, the more SBTs you can claim in the Cypherbook. So you jump over to the Cypherbook. If you've got the Discord role already, then you can just claim it. It's as simple as that. So the Cypherbook, that's going to be our main interface with with Galactica, and that is how you gain your soulbound tokens right now. Is that you complete quests within the Cypherbook. They might be that you've got a Discord role or something. They might be that you've done something over on Telegram. There could be any number of things, but that's how you get that's the main source right now of SBTs, is getting the Discord roles within the Cypher University, jumping on the Cypherbook and claiming the SBTs. Super cool, super easy, and you should be able to gain an awful lot of reputation and therefore an awful lot of rewards when it comes to mainnet. Let's see, Stan. Since there's been an upgrade to the Cypherbook, Starbase, is completion of the tasks in the old one still relevant? So there's a distinction here, Stan. So Starbase is the development environment, and cypherbook.galactica.com or app.galactica.com, either will work. That's the production environment. So yeah, you don't have to worry about stuff that you do on Starbase is going to be testing, essentially. It's going to be testing. While everything that's on cypherbook.galactica.com is live on the testnet. So those are the ones you want to be able to complete. Ray informed that all the campaigns have come to an end. Has our GNet campaign come to an end on Ray? Honestly, I haven't caught up with the Ray team in a while. So I will double check with the Ray team and come back to you on that, Jimper. But if they've ended all campaigns, then we're one of their campaigns. So I'm going to have to check with them. That was for context, everyone, the Ray campaign that we did was, I believe it was about 6 months ago, something similar, maybe more. And it was for an amount of GNet. It was basically a social campaign, just to test the waters with their new platform. They've also been implementing our SDK that we provided them, so that they could perhaps become a data guardian. But I'll have to check with their team and find out what the status of that is, or I'll ask Tom, find out what's up with there. We've got a question from YouTube. Villain, get wet a little and tell us something about the TGE. What? Get wet a little? What? I don't know what you're talking about, Villain. Tell us something about the TGE. That I can do, Christmas present or not. So yeah, I think with the change from, I'm just going to bring up Discord, sorry. With the change from node sales and trying to move forward with different funding methods, I believe that what we're going to do is, well, one of the options is bringing the TGE forward, bringing it earlier. So there's been no decision on what we're going to do yet as far as reactions here. But every single option is on the table as far as how we make sure that we move forward with Galactica's TGE in the best possible way for you guys and the fairest possible way for you guys. So that's all I can really say on that right now, because like I say, there's no decision making that's finalized on all this. All I can tell you for transparency is that the node sale, the way the node sales have gone, tells us that the node sale narrative is no good anymore. And what I can tell you for also transparency is that we have no issue fundraising. We have an awful lot of options open to us, one of which is, or at least part of one of which is bringing the TGE forward. There's a bunch of options. So we will make sure that you are fully up to date, obviously, from these AMAs. Again, guys, the Discord AMAs, the Telegram AMAs on Mondays, this is where you get the absolute, the hottest alpha for Galactica, and you'll find out exactly what's going on in our heads, what's going on in behind the scenes, and we make sure that you know what's going on. So I can't give you any final thoughts. I can just tell you what's going on. Look at who we've got on stage. What is up, Thomas? What's up, bro?
Hey, guys.
Hey, we got him.
I didn't know you were still doing the... I thought it was finished since some time. What's up, guys? Nice to see you.
So we got Tom, man.
Am I lagging a lot or?
No, you're okay. You're fine.
Like I'm lagging a bit. Nice.
We can hear you just fine anyway, mate. So Thomas here, guys. If you have any questions for Thomas, then that's absolutely awesome. So we've just been basically going through everything, Thomas, from the November sprint rewards to the Cypher Uni stream that we did. We've talked about the move from Starbase to production for that new feature set. So for anyone who wasn't
Super cool.
yeah, man. Like, I think the main feature set is so cool. Like, we've got not only the Swissball KYC stuff that's working perfectly now. We've also got the X data, which is really sick. So, like, you can bring on social data from off chain, bring it onto testnet privately with zero knowledge proofs. That's so cool. You can also, if I'm correct, Thomas, we can make custom SBTs and ZK certificates now, right?
What do you mean by custom?
Sorry,
in regard of the if data, you mean?
So we can publish our own ZK certificates and SBTs now to chain.
Yes, exactly. So you basically, from the data, you create your certificate, and then you can generate the proof directly on chain. So this is already live for KYC and X, and we are working on making a few more available. Like what are the next one coming? We have one with your Binance data if you want to kind of prove your AUM or your trading volumes, and we have the same with on-chain data. So it's quite cool. But I think what is very, very cool that we have starting from today also is your ranking on the main leaderboard and on the what we used to call the UBI, that we now call the merit-based rewards. So now it's live. So if you go into your dashboard, you will see your number of points. This we had it before, but now you see your ranking, the daily reward that you're getting in GNet, and the total accumulated reward. And it's quite sick because you can basically just come back every day and look at how many GNet you accumulated. And it started yesterday, this accumulation. And the thing is, distribution of this will happen like shortly after TGE. So not too long, probably.
Hell yeah. Like, I absolutely love that you can track your progress now, guys. Like, you can go onto the Cypherbook, you can see where you're at, which is super cool. Again, like, just gain as many SBTs as you can right now, guys. The more SBTs, bigger your airdrop. Really, really simple stuff. We've moved away from the universal basic income kind of wording because there's a condition on it, and it doesn't make sense to call something universal if there's a condition on it. So we've just moved away from that branding, but it's the same recurring airdrop that you've always been looking forward to. So we're not entirely sure if like the time scale of when you get like rewards, Thomas, right? Don't know if it's like monthly or weekly or whatever yet, when you're actually going to be able to get rewards recurring.
So probably not sure if we will distribute every month or if we will have like a claim system where you accumulate every day and you can claim whenever you want. So this is still a bit TBD. It's from the tech side, but I mean, accumulation is every day. So every day if your rank changes, you will accumulate like kind of a different amount of reward depending on the pool you're in. So we have 5 pools of rewards, top 50, top 350. What I want to say, I think it's something like top 8,000 and top 30,000. So if you are in the ranking less than 30,000, you are accumulating some rewards. But if you want to accumulate more, you need to do a bit more stuff on the Sol metrics, connect your data, generate SBTs. But like we are still very early because we have way less than 30,000 people in the Cypherbook right now. So basically, all of you guys, you are already accumulating rewards. And if you took part into like community activities and stuff since the last few months or year, like you have a huge head start. And it will be very profitable for you. So congrats.
Hell yeah. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, anyone who's in this chat right now, you're kind of going to win the game. And it's really nice that we can support and reward the people who have been supporting us for so long. Like a lot of you guys have been with us for a year or more, and we want to not only bring the vision of Galactica to life, also make sure that you get the position you deserve within that system. So thank you guys, really do appreciate you. Let's see. No, Fox, not. I don't think so at all. I think it's all very much on a sliding scale.
No. Actually, it's not. It's like so we have this 5 pool of rewards, and independently to your ranking, if you are within the same pool, you get the same rewards.
Oh, gotcha.
So it's like a staircase.
Okay, super cool.
At least for now. Maybe we can discuss, like, if the community thinks it doesn't make sense, we can always adapt this.
I think it's quite nice to have tiers. Like, generally speaking, it's quite nice to have tiers, so you can just like you can differentiate between the different levels of effort in a very obvious kind of way. So yeah, I think that makes a lot of sense. But yeah, guys, opinions. Like, this is one of the main reasons why we do these AMAs, is to get your opinions, gather your thoughts. Encourage you to use the text channels as well. If you don't want to bring in your opinions in here, then bring them into the relevant channels. Bring them into the tech channels or into one of the faction channels, and let us know what you're thinking, how we can improve Galactica for the better for you. This is your protocol. Like, we're building this for you. Simple as that. It's yours. And you guys who are putting in the effort will reap the rewards. That's how we're building it. That's how we're gonna move towards the TGE with that mindset. So yeah, everything we do, we are going to try and do it for your benefit, for everyone who's put in the effort. Right, everybody. I think that is all the questions from both Discord and from YouTube. So I want to just say thank you, everyone. And if you guys have any final questions or anything that you would like to ask, then please do so now, or forever hold your peace. We have. I'd like to play you the song that we actually produced on the live stream on Wednesday. So we did the first Cypher University live stream on Wednesday, and together, like us as a community, I didn't do anything. I just put in prompts. I just asked you guys to basically design a song for us, and I wanted to show you guys what you came up with. On the stream, I had an issue with actually getting the audio to play properly. So I'm just going to play that for you now. Hopefully you can hear it.
So no, we don't have any sound.
Nope, that's cool. I think YouTube is getting it.
Okay.
Let's just turn that off. Not to worry. This is too much to ask. I figured out how to do it on YouTube, but I have failed to get it to work properly on Discord at the same time. Trying to do these things to multiple platforms, guys, is far more technically difficult than you might consider it. So we'll try again another time. We can give you the link to it, I believe. I'll give you the link to the song that everyone kind of made, because I think it's truly fantastic. So I'm going to put that in the chat here. It's in the Discord chat, and it's in the YouTube chat. So if you want to give it a listen, the song that was created by the community on the stream on Wednesday, then please give it a listen. We're going to be doing like more of this kind of stuff in the future. Like, we went through the entire process of how you get to this, and we created this song all together as a community. So definitely worth your while to look back on that previous live stream if you want to learn how. And we will next week we'll be doing something with AI video and how to get your everything out of your head and into a creative outlet. Because that's what I believe AI does. It's a great democratizer of creativity. It unlocks the creativity of people who previously might not have had the inclination or time to produce, to get their creativity out. And I think that's super awesome. So, we're not only going to be focusing on AI during the Wednesday streams, but for the first couple, I think it's a really valuable thing to do, so we can we can leverage our AI tools and overlords to increase our human ability. Right then, everyone. Yeah, I love it, Dika. I think the community did a great job on creating that. Okay, everyone. Well, I think that's it for our Friday AMA, everyone. The attendance code for this one was Starbase, one word with a capital S. So make sure that if you want to earn a few points in the Cypher University and get started with earning your reputation and therefore your airdrops, make sure you put that attendance code into the relevant quest in the December sprint. If you get to the top, if you get in the top 100 of the December sprint, guys, you're going to win some GNet. Okay, so top 100 in this December sprint gets GNet, and this attendance code is one of those quests. So make sure you get that done. Other than that, guys, thank you. Thank you for joining us once again and coming here, learning about Galactica, and just spending your time with us and learning all you can to produce a protocol that will hopefully change the world and how blockchain actually does things with regard to real humans. So yeah, thank you very much. Enjoy your weekend, everyone. This is the time of the week where I always love to say, go and touch some grass, enjoy yourselves, take a breath of fresh air, and then come back fresh on Monday. Thomas, do you have any closing words, mate?
Nothing more than just what you said, to be honest. Like, thank you guys for spending some time with us every week, every day. It's amazing to have such a great community. And yeah, we always enjoy like just chilling with you guys. Enjoy the weekend. I will try to do. And yeah, talk to you very soon.
Hell yeah, guys. All right. Cheers, everyone. Thank you very much. And we will see you next week.